That was awesome. Ferrari, more than you can afford, pal.
Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Happy Valentine's Day this coming week from your boy, Trsmatt. Getting to it. Lots of stuff going on around here as usual. Coffee in hand always helps. It's only about 8 in the morning, but I've been up for about 3.5 hours. Went to the gym about 6 a.m. this morning, did my thing, had my breakfast all alone. It's kind of my go-to routine on Friday. I like to unwind and just stare at the wall while I drink coffee and eat my breakfast alone. But just kind of setting some stuff up over here. We got these projectors that we etched yesterday for a friend of ours in Mexico. He's got a sick Beamer, and he's got a factory D1S setup on it. So before we sent him out, because I've been the one working with him, we just have to modify the bulb holders on these projectors since they're made for D3 or D4 to work with D1. But that's pretty simple, about as easy as just blasting this little tab off of here with a Dremel tool. So it's going to start working on that. Otherwise, you can see we got all kinds of stuff sitting on the floor here. Some of you might have noticed we've loaded up tons of new products on the website over the past few days. We're making a big push into the complete housing market this year. So, you know, with the success of the Morimoto XB fog lights, which is really one of the top selling categories in our product catalog right now, we've expanded. We're now doing full headlights and tail lights, even third brake lights, and front sequential like turn signals and things like that. Extremely high quality, great looking parts, all under the Morimoto XB name too. So check that out, something to keep your eyes out for. Mustangs, F-150s, tons of new jewel eye multi-lens LED headlights coming out this spring, so definitely pumped about that. We got a lot of stuff going on here in the warehouse today. We just got a container delivered yesterday afternoon, just a 20-footer. This is one of 4 containers that we'll be getting in within the next 3 to 4 weeks as we up our supply for the springtime here. So as you can see, everybody in the warehouse is just working through that, just kind of sorting through it, checking stuff in according to POs. It's a lot of work, keeping everybody real busy here on Friday. Don't rest. Yeah, check this out. We actually updated. No, these are all by Xenons. Where's that? I was looking for the harnesses that we updated. Where's that case that we already opened?
108, so 2 boxes right there.
Oh, right here. Oh, right here. These are all 9006 HD relays. I mean, we go through these things probably 100 pieces a day, so need thousands of pieces in stock here across all the different models. This harness has been around forever, pretty much unchanged, but we did make just a couple little nice updates to it. We updated the relay packs, so they're a little bit higher end inside. Changed the lengths a little bit so they're slightly longer, and then also you can see that they got the Morimoto Rising Sun there on the side of the shell. It's just kind of like a nice little update just to let you know that something's changed a little bit, so it's pretty fresh. Nothing too groundbreaking there, but figured I'd show you because, I don't know, that kind of stuff geeks me out. I like the little details, you know. See what else we got going on. What we got going on over here, Luis?
LED
LED stuff.
LED stuff. All the LED stuff.
Came in.
Yeah. Demonized. Oh, it's all profile stuff and XBT controllers. Nice. Yeah, I mean, with LED concepts, you know, since earlier this year, we've obviously been selling just tons and tons of the LED stuff. I mean, especially after the transition to profile, you know, and all the advancements that were made with the LED products, both switchback and the RGB prism and pivot. I mean, the quality has just been unsurpassed, you know, and the demand has just been killer. So we have tons. This is all LED products that just came in by ocean freight. XBT controllers, I mean, that thing, top 10. Like, that's within our top 10 range of SKUs these days, which is insane. 3 years ago, you would go to the homepage on our website and you would probably find a paragraph that said, if you're looking for color changing parts, you know, shop elsewhere. But hey man, you guys want it? We're here to make it. These are all Super 7 headlights, Super 7, Super 7. All these with these straps over here, more right here. That's just like cloth wire harness tape. Materials have been pretty intense for us lately too. Like, we've increased the amount of products in our accessories and our build materials catalog. And this harness tape is insane. Cloth harness tape, like, this is 2,000 rolls of that stuff. So, I mean, you know, we're just putting all kinds of stuff that's actually like really helpful for people when they're doing these upgrades into the catalog, and everybody's been loving it. So appreciate, you know, the support there. Just trying keep the love going and, you know, bringing out more stuff. In fact, we actually do have a lot of other stuff coming out for that particular category again within the next few weeks. We have Morimoto Permatrator. That basically is the Permaseal solvent, so that'll help dissolve the Permaseal, help you rip those apart a little bit easier. Seal splitters, basically reverse pliers, so you can help, again, you know, split headlights open more effectively. The full aiming walls, those are going to be sweet. This is basically a 16-foot wide banner, 8 feet tall, has all of the aiming requirements. It's basically a portable version of our beam pattern room that you can hang up in your garage. It's going to be sweet for a lot of the pros out there. Pre-existing markings on it so that you can mount the Morimoto Moto meters, which are lux meters, and this way we can have consistent measurements, lux and things like that across the board, taken by all the different, you know, consumers out there, pros out there, so that, you know, as a community we can measure things on a consistent level rather than saying, well, you know, my Morimoto D2S 4.0 is putting out 1050 lux here, but I'm, you know, 14 feet away, and at somebody else's shop, you know, across the country, it's half that, you know, and they're twice the distance away. So by doing this, the thought is that we can actually create consistent measurements for everybody to compare with, no matter what it is. I mean, it could be Q45 projector, LS430, G5X, you know, whatever, you name it. So. The man, the myth, the legend, TRS Andrew over here, stopped by with this new retrofit for the FJ Cruiser. Check that shit out. Bet you guys don't know what that shroud is. What? That's not even a fucking shroud. That is the front half of the Morimoto Super 7 bi-LED headlights that this dude fucking wizardry retrofitted the shit out of his FJ headlight. There's not even a reflector bowl in here. I don't think that you could really see that. That's the point. It's just an universal retrofit bracket behind all of this, but just some highlights. Morimoto MLED bi-LED projector, fucking like spike etching. What would you call that?
It's Super 7 Continuance is its technical name.
Super 7 Continuance.
Because it continues the spoke in. It's the exact same pattern.
Okay, I didn't see that there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Carbon fiber bezel that we actually had custom made to fill up the gap where normally the lens would sit on the Super 7. We'll be selling those. Morimoto, actually this is, what is this, profile pivot.
Yep.
How long is that? That's about a 155 millimeter diameter switchback halo. Pretty sick looking for sure. How's that rotation though?
Should be spot on.
Yeah, we'll see about
Should be.
We'll see next week.
That's what the headlight
Save
was.
that for next week. Well,
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's what. That's right. Well, all right, man. I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.